We now return to this cutscene already in progress. Hey everybody, Paj-anime presents Final Fantasy X. Oh, I guess we, you know what? We could have just done this.
Sid's just busy telling the guy there, hey, you, it's not the tool, it's how you use it. We could totally outrun all this shit. We got a tool with us here.
So
it's the ship.
We could have just sat on this screen instead of pausing that entire time.
The machina.
Okay, Ryan, this scene's. Are you ready to get your fucking mind rocked?
I am a mind rock.
Okay,
J-Rock,
this is probably one of the most anime fucking scenes, and it's one of my favorite things. And I don't know if it's any good or not, but I love it, and we're just strap the fuck in.
Oh, I see. So you're like really you're at that moment where you don't know if you're going to be disappointed that something doesn't hold up or not. By the way, we totally acknowledged this last episode, but I called Seymour and the wedding completely.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. You called it 2 episodes ago. We acknowledged it last episode. Yep, it's wedding time, baby. We got this nice.
That's why I was treating the Seymour death that way, by the way, because nobody else had been built up to be a villain. So it's just obvious that he's not dead.
Well,
that's why it doesn't work in my opinion. Like you treating it like, well, he's dead. That's like a '90s cartoon. Oh, and will the villains get away with it? You'll have to find out next time, kids. Like, come on, we know they're not going to get away with it. Like at a certain point, certain things like that are no longer shocking. Well, I'm not talking about the villains getting away with it. I'm talking about the fact that Seymour was alive or the wedding, right? Like.
Gonna turn off Facebook notifications. Sorry about that, everybody.
Or the fact that Seymour was secretly a villain. Like those things were
that
not
one was
secrets.
pretty obvious.
Those are Days of Our Lives plot points. Those surprised people back in 1920 when they didn't know of the concepts before.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe one of these days you'll be proven wrong about something, Ryan. Who knows?
Oh, Disney's here.
This is my other favorite music.
We are the Triforce 12.
Yeah, this is it.
Hey, we got guns. Whoosh, I'm a rock Pokemon.
Yeah, Ryan, soak in this music for a second. It's called Assault/Raid. This is the first time hearing the remix for it. This is one of my favorites.
Are we properly spec'd up and geared up to go on this raid? Do we have
God, I hope so.
Here we go. Shoot time. We got a ship, bitches. What? Sorry, I'm just being Seymour here.
Hell yeah.
Also, Seymour looks ridiculous dressed up. Come, he says. Look at that, he made a girl come with one hand.
Oh, nice fucking meme. Holy shit, Ryan. Also, we're like one man fucking zipline!
Lucio ball time!
Yeah, baby! Woo!
Oh, okay, Steve, that's the coolest thing you've ever done.
That's just so cool, right? It's so great!
Here we go. Drop it on in.
I love that scene.
Guardians, assemble.
It totally held up. That was great.
Hi. Don't you see? You gotta go through this line of enemies before you can get to me. Luna! Oh god, Steve.
I mean, you called it.
Steve just ruins the moment.
Alright, we need to give these guys a bit of a spec up. So, I'm not gonna lie. After the first Seymour fight was when I started getting fucked on, like, every fight in the game for a little while, because I was a dumbass kid. That every fight took me, like, a couple of weeks, and then after that you don't get to a safe sphere until you make it through some of these enemies.
Like weeks in real world time?
Yeah.
Like you're hours, you're talking. Weeks. Or are you just saying, like, you tried it off and on for several hours a day, a couple of weeks? Like, how many hours?
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no idea.
Okay, but not more than 10, right?
I hope
One
not.
fight didn't take you more than 10, because otherwise, holy shit, how long did you spend playing this game?
I've spent a lot of time playing this game. I
think
my first playthrough was like 40
maybe it's a
hours.
short game. Maybe it's a short game, and like maybe you just took a long time on bosses. So maybe we'll beat this game in like 30 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean we could.
I always just assumed it was like an 80-hour game.
Oh no, I don't think like I think it can be if you want to go
probably
through and
100%,
like,
yeah.
all of the side stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what Kingdom Hearts is like. Although if we ever do Kingdom Hearts, we are 100%ing it.
Oh great.
For one reason. I mean, we could not 100% it and then just YouTube the trailer for the thing or the cutscene that they showed. It has like an end. It's like a Marvel. It has like end credits in, but only if you 100% the game. And I'm kind of like, I think it's worth seeing. So I like organically. But it honestly depends if we do it how well some of the game holds up. Because if it's too tedious to do the 100%, then you know.
Yeah, of course.
Then it might make more sense to just watch it on YouTube.
Yes. Pretty sure that stuff's out by now.
By the way, people, we might do Kingdom Hearts. Spoilers. By might, I'm saying 85% chance, because I really want to see Kyle do it, and he's never seen it, and I haven't seen Kingdom Hearts in a while, so... Plus, there's a lot of people who shit on Kingdom Hearts on the internet or something, I don't know.
Yeah, some people do.
And since Kyle has an affinity for all these characters, and most of these people are in Kingdom Hearts anyway...
So now we gotta get to the top of the stairs.
I don't know about the... Oh, no, yes, right. What am I talking about? Walker was totally in it. He's in the beginning, right? Yeah, he's on the island, playing Blitzball.
Oh, my favorite character.
Yeah, we talked about that in another episode, I think. Because you had seen just... you watched a little bit of the Juby coverage of that, didn't you?
Oh, the Kingdom Hearts stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're just... These guys have guns.
They're gonna take their pot shots.
We should probably note, Ryan, these guys are with Yevon, and they're using Machina.
Indeed.
Which is against their teachings.
Yeah, obviously the Guado don't give a fuck.
Well, it's not just the Guado, it's Yevon. Guado, we're doing that shit for Seymour, but like this is not Seymour of the Guado. This is
Yevon's
Seymour
a religion.
Yevon.
Yevon's a religion.
Yevon's a religious order. It's people who belong to the religion of Yevon.
Who's the god then? I thought, is Yevon the god still?
I don't think it's a person named Yevon. It's just like that's the name of the church, right? It's like.
Yeah, but what does the church of Yevon believe? In? Like what? Is there a figure? There's got to be a figure.
Well, I think it's just about getting rid of sin. Is their
sin in the summoner?
You know, I'm not doing this every fight.
Sin in the summoner.
Yeah. I need to burn through a few extra high potions here because
they have to live together. They're roommates.
Yeah. I really don't want to die on these fights, and then.
Oh, look at that weird stance. Crane kick. Crane kick Machina.
You joke, but. It does do a thing that's a little bit.
The fighting crane will hit you with the rising sun. No, it can't be. It can't be. No, I guess they are religious in nature. What's up? Well, they're dead. They gone. To use a Last Man on Earth quote.
You've seen that by now, sure.
Or when they says, "He gone." Right? Yeah, you've seen that.
I think so. Oh, yeah, these things.
Thrust kick.
Yep.
This thing's very Hitmonlee.
Yeah, it also just took Riku out of the fight.
One of them's a boxer and one of them's a kicker. There you go, Lee's the foot. Yeah, he has no arms, right?
He has arms, he just doesn't use them.
Oh, are they all taped in or something? I always remember Hitmonlee not having arms.
They're not prominent, like his body looks really weird.
I always remember just being like a Mr. Potato Head, but longer with legs. Very long legs that are all taped up.
I mean, sort of.
Hi, I'm Mr. Potato Head. Doot. This one's got a different colored helmet. He must be a
because he has a flamethrower.
Yes. Or a water thrower, it looked like on the last guy.
No, it was flame.
No, there was a guy previously who shot water.
No, that guy
or the effect didn't animate correctly. Because it did not look red or fiery.
I wasn't paying close enough attention.
There was one that shot a white beam. A white foamy beam. Out of his gun. Which, listen, if that's what fire is, okay. It can't be, but considering the use of water attacks in this game, it would not shock me if you had a water gun.
Maybe. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
He just had a super soaker. He was going to hit you with that. 9,000. Did you ever play with super soakers as a kid?
Of course.
I did it a few times. I wasn't as into the... I don't know. I was never as into guns as a kid. It was never like an anti for gun. I just never ended up doing a lot of super soaker or like laser tag was a big one. I know a lot of kids did a lot. I never did much laser tag. Whoa. Like maybe it was these guys. Oh no, these are red too. We'll let them attack and see what it shows.
Well, I'll let one of them attack. These guys.
Like again, it's also highly possible that these enemies are different than the first enemy we faced that did it.
Yeah.
As in like these are fire and he was water. So. Okay, yeah, these ones are fire. Yeah, like it did not do that effect last time. I'm 100% sure.
I wasn't paying close enough
I remember
attention.
visually looking and going, hey, that's weird that it's water, and not seeing your character light on fire. Thrust kick.
No!
Oh, that was a cool effect. Is that overkill? Did he just kill him?
No, he just sent him out of the fight.
Okay. Oh man, that's amazing. No, just
you
out
did
of
that
the
already. That happened to Riku in the last fight.
I didn't realize. Okay, sorry. I thought he was just killing them.
No, because I can't get him back.
That should be permadeath. That should just be. You gotta
I mean,
until the
it's permadeath for
That's
the
the end
fight.
of Oron. He's done.
I can't
know,
bring
but
in
he's
another
just
party
done.
member.
It'd be great if it was just done for good. Cease.
Uh-oh.
That's a cool ability, though. So you're stuck with 2 party members. Oh shit! It's all down to this Waka or whoever. Oh yeah, okay. So you can bring in anyone, but okay.
Except for the ones that were taken out already. But Steve also has that
yeah,
water
except
strike.
for the ones who were kicked out of the arena.
Yeah.
Steve just kills him in one hit. Oh, really? Steve
Well,
wins in the end? I guess he's the true guardian after all. Whoa! Did you see that guy just kicked you out of the map?
Way past cool.
Yep. Way past whoa. Girl is whoa. Woe is me. That's pretty
I'm
much
so
Steve.
whoa.
Woe is me. Yes, he is.
You
Yuna! I'm so whoa! Ha ha ha!
Woke, son. Oh, this is a cool thing.
Yeah.
So that thing's out of range. So I have to
I
get
think
through
that's
these
some cool
things
spinning
first.
gears. Although they're going one way and then going the other, which... Yeah, is that...
I think they're there for
making a
aesthetics.
sense? Okay. They're not practically energizing something inside of him, or working to a degree. Maybe that means it's thinking. It's its brain.
Eat dicks!
Sandara.
Oh!
Kill.
Get wrecked, son! Oh, we're gonna get wrecked, son.
There probably is a JRPG like that, by the way, like the XCOM equivalent. Like, you get lots of party members and they can die. I believe what's it called is actually that. I haven't played it, but I hear lots of people say that that one that
Fire
Nintendo
Emblem is
does.
like that.
Yeah, then Fire Emblem. That's what I was thinking.
Is that what you were talking about? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
They give you the option. That's
You
classic.
spoke over it, but the audience will hear I said the one that Nintendo does, so yeah, that is Fire Emblem.
Okay.
You know, the guys are in Smash Brothers, Ray and Marth. Guy
Roy
or
and
something.
Mark.
Guile. Ray Romano as Fire Emblem character.
Guys, why are you,
It's another sitcom I haven't watched.
Deborah, why aren't you over here?
Is it any good? I've heard people say
Everybody
it's
loves
good. Okay.
Raymond's? I have no idea
Yeah.
if it holds up.
But
Both of his parents are dead
oh,
now.
so it might be of its era. Like that was one of those things that you'd see on TV as a kid. Like, yeah, this is okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It was okay.
I feel like old TV was a lot of that. It was like all just completely watch, like designed for channel surfing, right? Where it would catch your eye to stop on and just watch whatever's left of an episode, but not need to see everything and care. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like how we're all like stopping because of this gun. We've been shot like 19 times.
Yeah. Even also, you guys just killed like a demon creature in the sky. Although to be fair, you did use your ship for that, but your ship didn't really do much. You ran out of missiles pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It was
also,
all
you don't
Steve.
need the missiles. I just thought it was cool. Like I don't usually. bother
Kamari,
'cause
whip
it
him
takes
with your
longer that
tail.
way.
Hi, you thought I was dead, didn't you? No, you didn't. You've played a game before.
Ryan, what
you
if
know
he's
what
been dead the
anime
whole time?
is. Oh! That would be Joe Rogan's reaction to that. Head kick.
I don't understand the logic. Like, can this gun actually kill us? Like, or
Also,
what?
when he points the gun at you, the more you tilt your head up, the more safe you are. True tactic. That means he can't shoot you.
At marriage, just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable.
Oh,
All
they're
the
gonna get
more
married.
fitting to be my lovely wife.
Also, that Merlin hat is awful, Seymour.
It's pretty
That
bad.
does not make you look cool. It's
So-
not your birthday party.
And his hair is like still sticking out of the.
It's your wedding. Yeah.
Stop.
His Draco Malfoy hair.
Do you not value your friends' lives?
Mr. Micah.
Your actions determine their fate.
Really? Is this really going to be a Triple H Stephanie McMahon situation?
Or throw
Forced
them
marriage
away.
here?
The choice is yours.
And then it'll be some dumb religious thing where once you get married, you can't break the bond or some fucking stupid. She's going to have to, like, yeah, of course. It'll be some big deal, some religious deal. Oh, she's going to start flying? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Drop
she can
the
start
staff.
flying.
I can fly! He can fly! And Peter Pan shows up. He'll take her away.
Yeah.
I mean, if she could fly, we'd all be out of here. I'm just saying. That'd be a great ability to have.
That would be really convenient.
You are wise.
You are as wise
You're
as
a
you are
dick.
my wife.
Also,
Also, I'm a creeper. Hi. Now we go to cutscene modes.
FMV. I find that everyone looks
two
like a little
eyes.
bit more Asian in these FMV cutscenes.
Yeah, just a bit.
Which I guess makes sense, but
Okay, Riku.
Riku's
whimpered
not...
like a dog.
Waka sounds like he just came.
Oh wow, everyone's just gonna not say words.
At least Oren
What is
had
it?
a good sense
What
to
is the royal opinion of the wedding? The newspaper report. Everyone goes, All you could hear was weird grunting noises in the distance.
Kill them.
I win anyway.
What a hero! What a heel turn! We had a deal
What?
that we had no way to enforce.
What a heel turn?
am
Yeah, from the
sorry.
villain? I don't think that's how that works.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon? There are exceptions.
Now he asked that question. Oh man, he just pistol whipped him. That's the most American thing that's happened. Also, dude, you got a trembly hand. Hold that gun steady. Dude, this guy can't fire. He's nervous as
Throw
fuck.
down your
Do you see
weapons.
him?
Let them go, or else.
What, you'll kill yourself? Oh, of course you will, Juliet. Get out of here.
I mean, to be fair, this is her only move.
Wait, wasn't her only move to use her staff? Is there something I'm forgetting
No,
where
but
she
then
can
they
just
were
go
gonna-
pick it up and...
No, she dropped it. It's all the way over by Steve. But they don't care. Like it'll take her too long to send it. So
Hold
here's
on,
the thing.
let me put my trembly
Ryan,
hand down.
Seymour actually is dead. He just was never sent.
He's not dead. He's
Yes,
right
he is.
there.
Leave
He's
now,
dead. That's the thing in
please.
this game. You have to be sent to the far plane
coming
before
with
you
us.
don't exist there. He's dead.
Don't worry. Go.
He's right there.
This is foolish.
Do you understand that death does not work the same in this game as it does in the real world?
I'm aware, but he is
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
However,
You
he is
you
someone
cannot
who can be
animate through
sent.
this. I didn't believe he was dead, and he's not dead. It
Okay.
counts.
I can
So-
fly.
He's dead.
By that I mean I didn't believe he was done showing up in the
Oh,
game.
sure. I never
They
said
tried
that.
to
I
make that
told
like
you
he was dead, and he was not gonna. Yeah, get out. Don't
They
start
did-
with me.
No. But
Okay,
anime
Dan.
aside,
That's the
Seymour,
Dan Reichert explanation through
Yeah,
this.
it is. Seymour is
I mean,
dead.
the Undertaker's undead. I don't know. He got hit by light. Yeah, okay, sure.
Seymour is
It's
dead.
bullshit. I agree. Done.
Seymour is dead. Yuna wanted to
she's
send
done.
him.
Yuna's dead. Yep, Yuna's
No,
dead.
Yuna's almost
Just
dead.
In the same way that Yuna's dead.
Well, Yuna's is a little bit different. Yuna's still flying through the air, Ryan.
She might die. Video games like this have a history of killing the character. Who died in Final Fantasy? Eris.
Seven? Eris.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Eris.
For 20-year-old
Spoilers.
game.
Oh, well.
Oh! Carl! Carl with the big dick plays!
Now Carl's like, will you marry me?
And she's like, I'm already married, sorry!
What? How she is? That still counts?
It still counts?
I don't know how the marriage thing works in this universe. They haven't really explained it.
Smoke bomb!
Flash grenade.
Oh, good thing Riku
Apparently
was
they're
here
all weak. They're all weak to flash grenades.
to save the day, Ryan.
Flash bomb.
So what you're telling me is the Call of Duty guy could have solved this problem with one button press.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
Yes,
Also,
Steve,
he just
we're
said, I'm
gonna-
going to kill that Seymour. If he's dead, how can he kill him, Kyle? Come on.
I'm sorry, do you think that Steve is a reliable, for canon?
You mean, do you think that the game's writers are reliable for keeping all this shit together? Answer, no.
Chamber of the Fate.
Answer, our daily double.
Yeah. So this is
Also,
one thing
no.
that's important. This temple, or this whole building is actually a temple. So we're
Oh,
gonna go meet
weird.
up
The
with-
pilgrimage is somehow continuing.
A trap.
I mean, we're not.
Spoilers.
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us.
Weird. We found a reason to get into a temple. Crazy. I didn't think that would happen.
It was a coincidence.
Also, that's a pretty cool keypad. Uh-huh.
What's
Yeah.
a Machina doing in the temple?
What is a Machina doing in the temple, Waka?
That's not what I need.
opens
The
doors.
teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey,
Fuck the teachings.
don't look at me.
I didn't build it.
Maybe this religion has actually been bullshit the entire time.
I mean, that's not the reason, though.
Wait, that they have.
I mean, that Machina, if that Machina was dangerous, regardless of the religion, they would have. There would be ample reason to be cautious about it. But that's just a door opener from the looks of it.
No, but Waka's concern was that they preached nobody's allowed to have
Another
Machina,
Machina?
and they have
I know.
them here.
Yes, I'm
So that's
just saying
pretty
that the
reasonable.
True face.
yeah,
They
but
betray their
the
own
Machina
teachings.
being here could be a problem, outside of the fact that regardless of the religion is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
it could be.
Just like
he might not be wrong in the sense that the Machina. It could be right to be cautious about the Machina. It's just you shouldn't be cautious about the Machina because the religion tells it. You should do it because of logical reasons that show you reasons to react. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There should be rules that guide you called things that aren't just because someone said so.
The entrance
what
to
they
the
call them?
trials.
Yes.
I wonder if Uni's really in there.
Principles of logic
Let's
and
go and
life.
see.
But
Let's
you know
go.
what? I actually could understand why these people in this universe would be confused. You're dead, but you're not dead, and you go on these things, but you can't have the teachings, and then it causes sin, but
Yeah.
then it doesn't cause.
So-
And you know what? The fact that these characters don't think that there's consistencies in this universe to always believe in, so that some of them turn to a religion, I can sort of buy that because thus far, based on our experience to this universe, there's also some consistency issues.
Yeah. So I
Weird.
wanna-
Steve's traveled through time, and it's influenced his opinion. Huh.
I want to double check, and we'll have time because we're doing one of these puzzles, and this one's actually kind of a giant pain in the ass.
This one's the infinite mirror thing.
This is the it's
At least the visual aesthetic is.
indeed.
Whoosh, that was
so I
cool.
want to double
Anyway.
check, like memes aside, like I want to make sure that you do understand how the death thing works in this universe because it's kind of important moving forward. Like there is a state called death.
They send their spirits or whatever off. Yeah,
Yes.
they showed that they did scenes of that.
So,
I'm aware.
like Seymour's body is dead. He is no longer alive. However, we didn't get a chance to send him when we were at the temple. Because remember, like,
But he's
Orm's
not
all,
a
like,
ghost.
No, I didn't say he was a ghost. Like, he still has a physical body, but it's not alive
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay.
Remember all that shit from like early on when Una was like doing like the Jesus water walking?
Yeah, but
and,
that's still.
Lulu was like, when fiends are unsent, they become jealous of the living.
That still
jealousy
doesn't
becomes
really,
anger,
in
that
my
anger turns to
opinion,
hate.
like negate the idea that that's still not really curting around. When I said he's not dead and you said he was dead, I wasn't
Yeah.
saying he's not anime bullshit. I'm saying he is not no longer in the story.
No, of course.
To a traditional story, when a character dies, they are no longer seen, right? They're
That
dead.
is correct.
Because this is anime, I wasn't saying that there isn't rules for them to skirt around that. I was saying I do not believe this is the last we have seen of Seymour.
Oh, of course.
Which was
I
an
knew what
accurate...
you meant, but I was.
Yes,
Oh, of course,
okay.
you were totally right about that. However, I was also right when I said Seymour is dead. That's why I was kind of enjoying. Like I was a little bit like smug on the inside.
like,
but I was like, haha, you keep saying
That's
he's not
also
dead,
you were
he's
also
dead.
right. Haha, anime, not haha logic. Because
Of course.
it was
Also, like, I'm also the one who knows how the whole story goes. Like, it's not like I'm looking at how
Indeed.
much smarter I am figuring all this shit out from this game that
Also,
I've played 9
Steve doesn't
times.
appear to even realize what's happening, so that's okay. But you know what? Steve is not from this time, so.
Well, Steve is the straight man, right? We don't understand what's happening, and he's our vehicle as someone who also doesn't understand what's happening.
To a degree.
Hell yeah.
There's some things he should understand that he doesn't because he's Steve, and then there's some things where he shouldn't understand because of the actual logic of how we arrived to this point. Like the fact that he was just a blitzball player from 1,000 years in the past. Okay, are we like on the rainbow bridge here? Are we in the grid? Hi, I am Tron. Where is our user?
Yeah, basically.
Do, 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 do. Are you actually doing anything here?
Yeah, I have, like, it has, like, the flippity back and forth and those things, and that's how I have to, was I not
Oh,
supposed
you're
to?
dead.
Yep.
It's
I
oh,
flew
game.
into the
Oh,
abyss.
well, the journey's over. Was that supposed to be you died?
I guess I got sent off the edge there. I actually have, I don't know
I have
where
no
I'm
idea
supposed
what's
to go.
happening right now. Are you doing? What buttons are you hitting? Anything?
X, occasionally.
You're
so
dead.
you travel along. I'm on rails.
Yeah.
And you see like how like
Are you just constantly dying right now, or did you
I
go
don't know.
somewhere else? Oh. So like, okay,
I
so
have
you,
to like
do you hit
push
left or
the
right
thing-
here?
No, I have to push X when the thing is on left or right on the right.
Oh,
thing.
okay, I see.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
one of those.
Otherwise,
bullshit
you just go
things.
forward. Otherwise, you just go forward.
Yeah.
Weird. Why wouldn't they just let you walk around?
Good question. That's why I said this one's kind of dumb.
The Belleville one. God damn it, Belleville. What's the name of their team? I always forget that.
I don't know. Ask Chris. He's from Belleville.
Belleville Badgers. The Brigadiers, maybe it might be.
I genuinely have no
Bulldogs.
idea.
I think it might be Bulldogs. These are probably
Is it a
midget
B
teams
name?
now. These are like other Belleville teams.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hockey teams. CHL hockey teams for Belleville?
Oh. I have
You
no
didn't know?
idea.
Yeah, PK Subban used to play for them. Remember? That's why Chris has an affinity for them, or maybe he played for Peterborough. The Petes. I don't know. That's why
Yeah.
Chris had it as affinity for him, because
I knew about
he
the peanut
played
butter
like,
peas, I just
like
didn't know
Chris
Belleville had
played
a
like
team.
Subban played for a team that Chris saw locally all the time. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Like I used to watch Sidney Crosby play in the QMJHL. Not for our
Did
team.
you?
Yep. He played
Oh.
with Rabuski, and I.
Did you ever see him live at a game?
Yeah. I saw him when he was
Oh, wow.
16, and they were just talking about how
Before
he
he
was,
was
like, this guy's-
anybody.
Yeah. Well, not before he was anybody. Like they were like, this kid could potentially
Could
be the
be
next Wayne
good.
Gretzky. Was the title.
Yeah, he didn't end up being that good. He ended up being good though.
I mean, he is the face of a franchise.
Yeah. But the next Gretzky was like that's a big.
Yeah, right. But
They've said
At
that they
16,
wanted to say the same thing about McDavid, and then it turns out that that's not the case either yet.
no.
Like they're superstars, but they're not Gretzky level.
Yeah.
To be
I
fair,
think
no
the most
other player in the
notable
league is. Like,
player
that's not
that
that
did
crazy.
play that I watched like fairly frequently was Corey Crawford played I think for 2 seasons for the Cats. Obviously, he went on to do pretty good in Chicago.
Yeah, he's won a couple cups in Chicago.
Yes.
That's the thing too, right? Like in today's era too, like even though there's not a lot of Gretzkys, there's lots of great players who have won cups. Like that's
for sure.
for players, that's all they really care about. I don't think people start the game and go, "I'm going to be the next Gretzky," because that's not shoes you think you're ever going to live up to.
No.
Dude's got so many points.
Indeed.
Also, there was like 8 goals getting scored a game in that era. So
Yeah.
that sometimes happens here, I guess. I shouldn't say Vegas just scored 7 goals yesterday for their first second round playoff game against San Jose. They're 5-0 in the playoffs.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, for an expansion team.
How this
First
is,
season in the league.
April 27th, we should mention. So the playoffs are like fucking going to be like half over by then.
Yeah.
How did the Caps do last
Yeah.
night, Ryan?
Yeah, they lost 3-2. Heads.
How was that game going into the third?
Great, 2-0 Caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
How was that
happened?
game at
Caps remembered they
15
were in the
minutes of-
playoffs?
How was that game at 15 minutes of the third period? Great. Caps were still up 2-0. There was a 5-minute stretch in that period, and we got scored on 3 times, and then we had the puck the rest of the period, and the Penguins were just clearing it, and we had tons of great chances, and it was just like, we wouldn't have lost that game if you guys just played that way the whole time, if you guys just didn't give them the puck ever.
About 5 random minutes to just play like an idiot.
We just played
yeah.
like ass, dude. I mean, they
Oh,
were deflection goals and stuff.
Fuck.
But, man, this puzzle looks convoluted.
I'm fucked. I have to go back to because
Oh, God.
the sphere thing. I have to
I'm
set
spacing out on this puzzle, I'm going to tell you. Whoosh, I like the effects.
I have to leave this thing behind.
I will say
it's-
that this puzzle makes me think of the Rainbow Bridge in Thor Ragnarok, which is great because not only is that a great bridge, but they actually finally used that bridge for lots of fight scenes in this one.
Oh god, did I turn the wrong way?
Like, they literally do a great... Oh, the bridge sequence in that movie is fantastic.
I don't even know where I am in regards to. No longer in party due to error. What the fuck happened? And we're back. The game.
Nope. A shared play connection lost. An error has occurred.
The fuck? And we're
Also,
back?
50 Shades
think?
of Jefferson? What a title. What the hell is that?
Oh, you're looking at Today's Life is Strange? It's because he has it all like tied up and weird. Things got weird. I thought it was a very fitting title.
We're in. So we've been having share play issues, so if we drop again, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Your recording's been going the whole time? I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
maybe you lost power. I should
No,
just say to you that there was
that
a
would've
weird
been
sound
real
effect that
bad.
happened when we lost share play that first time on my end. Like it was like that sound effect, except it
Yeah.
like times 10.
So it probably
Like-
we were probably in the middle of doing one of those, and then it lost it. So then the audio got all janky. Is my guess?
Yeah, so it made me feel like I just teleported out of here, Scotty. Like I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, we're beaming you up, Ryan.
Transmorphian. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, at
Anyway,
least that wasn't that hard. We fixed it in like 3 minutes. This happened to me and Chris
yeah,
once. It took
also-
like half an hour. It was the worst thing ever.
Oh, yeah, well, it's just share play issues. Also, Kyle's doing this puzzle right now that we don't really know what's happening. I don't think he really knows what's happening either.
Oh, I
He
know
said
what's
last
happening
we
now.
checked in.
No, I
Oh,
just-
you do now? Okay.
I-
So in between the share play nonsense, Kyle
No,
figured out
I
what
knew
was
what
going
I
on
knew
with
what
this puzzle.
how I fucked up. It was I had to put the right thing in. Like I had the wrong sphere in my hand. So
Oh, because at the beginning of this puzzle when we started, we were both sitting here going, I don't really know what's going on.
yeah, I just had to try to figure out what I was doing. Remember, I've done all these like a billion times, right? So
Yes,
it's
but
just
you
like-
had said you didn't really, you were like, I don't really know, because I said, I don't really know what's going on, you're like, I don't really know what's going on right now either. It could have been just
Yeah.
you were lost in that exact moment, and then
Yes,
the share
I
play
was.
went down, so. Whee! Oh, you didn't fall. Yeah, you
Nope.
stopped and just, okay. Whee!
So
Puzzles.
this was real stupid. I had the wrong sphere in my hand.
Oh yeah,
so
we
I
came
have to
here and you had the wrong sphere.
Take this glyph sphere. No, I had the right spheres with me. I didn't have a recess to drop them in. Like,
Oh, okay.
I didn't have an open thing in my pedestal. It was.
Oh, you put too many spheres in your pedestal and took it with you.
Well, I had them in the wrong order. Yeah, like I have to, because you can't just do a sphere swap, which would be, you know, a billion times better. It's like, nope, you have to put that one down somewhere else, which I didn't have with me. So it's like, fucking fuck you. The game was basically just like, hey, fuck you. The fuck is this thing? I see a sphere-shaped recess. Oh, that must be this one.
But if you take that out, it dies, right?
No, this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just falls through, you die. Dark Souls.
Yep, I died.
Did we beat the puzzle? Oh no, not yet. Not even close. Got another 20
sort of
minutes
close.
of this.
Yeah, we got like 6 hours.
Another 6 hours? Oh yeah.
My joke.
Your joke. You're a joke. This puzzle's a joke. The aesthetics are cool though.
They are.
Trippy.
Yeah, the place looks rad as
Trippy
shit.
indeed. Doom. It reminds me of, like I was saying earlier, it does remind me of the first Tron, not the second one. The second one was too digital for this. But the first one was kind of like,
So you're
based
done
on the
with
effects they
Legacy?
had.
Is that what you're telling
You're
me?
done, you died. Did you just die? Yeah.
Yes?
That's what that means, right? When you fall off the edge, okay. Like, I can't tell if you're just, like, flipping around in Mario Galaxy style.
I think that's what's happening. Like, I'm not getting like a game over or anything.
No,
So I
but
thought you were just doing a bit when you were asking if I was dying. No, like it just like it sends you to the edge and it's like okay.
you
have to go
lose,
back.
right? You've lost the puzzle at that point.
No,
Is that what that means?
because it forces you to do that at least that one time, right? It's impossible to get through.
Yeah,
this
but
without
you're
happening
doing
at
it
least
over,
once.
right? Like, you're not effectively solving the puzzle by doing that.
No,
you made
no,
a
no.
mistake,
Everything
right?
that I did, everything I did is like the world did not reset.
No,
my
of course
actions
not.
have
That's
still
not what I'm
occurred.
saying. Your actions have still occurred, but you have reset. You like because you still made the
I'm
mistake.
back where I was. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was still a wrong move, correct? To fall off the edge. Like,
I don't think
it
so.
might not have undone your moves, but you weren't supposed to do that. That's not where you need
I
to
think
go,
I
right?
had to at least once because like there's been times where I
But not
hadn't meant
anymore,
to.
right? The
I don't
repeat
know.
times when you fall. Okay, that's what I was asking.
The
Yeah.
most recent one was required because as soon as you go to that edge, there's no way to go left. You
Oh,
just
so
have
it's
to
just
go
the
right
end
and
of
go
the. I
off the
see.
edge.
It's the end of the puzzle to get you back at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
I'm pretty sure that's all that's happening. Am I seriously gonna get... I'm gonna get fucked in the sphere thing again. I should have left.
Did you not do it right? I don't know. I'm sorry. This is a really weird puzzle.
It is pretty weird.
The way they frame it is not clear. Like
No,
the
because I have to
ledge
go
thing
ditch
especially.
this thing.
I'm just like, what?
Into the... This one's stupid.
So now you gotta die. Sorry. Now you gotta go to the ledge.
But before I go to the ledge, I have to go back to the side thing, drop this fucking sphere again, and then fucking leave.
So what happens if you wouldn't do that? If you accidentally let it fall off the ledge, do you lose
have
the
to-
sphere?
No. There's
Do
no
it all
consequence to
again.
going off the side.
So you keep the sphere in your hand?
Yeah.
Well then what the fuck? That's this is a weird thing.
Yeah. Isn't it though?
It's like the edge is only there for them, so that they can be like, oh, because this puzzle requires you to reset a couple times. That's weird.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, fuck this puzzle.
Yep, this is the part, not a boss, not anything else. It's the puzzle that never ended. The never-ending.
Yeah, welcome to the finale of Final
story.
Fantasy X. I'm not finishing
We need a
it.
Falcor. I feel like every video game ever needs you to be able to have a Falcor equivalent. A flying
That thing
you
that we just
ride.
fought was basically Falcor.
Yeah, I suppose.
Evray? Hell yeah.
But like, I mean, like one that you ride. That's your friend.
I mean, I
Yes,
had
you
an
have an airship, but but I mean, but you don't ride that like you do in cutscenes.
I was going too
but I
fast. I
mean,
couldn't
like,
get over the thing.
no,
Like,
I mean ride it. You know what I mean? Like I mean,
do.
you are the fucking pilot. You're controlling it in an open space. Although to be fair, I believe your car can fly in Final Fantasy 15.
Okay, literally, the timing on that thing's going so I can't turn when I need to. This is so fucked. Are you kidding me with this shit?
No. So I see. I figured out the actual consequence to the edge,
What?
the ledge. Other than having you
It's
to
annoying?
reset, it's time. That's what you know what you're giving up by doing this puzzle. The
I
consequence,
literally can't
your
go
life.
there.
That's it. The time in your life. And you know what Paj-anime viewers are giving up? They're the time, the episode numbers. Don't worry, we'll be back next time when we do this puzzle for every episode ever.
Like, I have to go here and then go out afterwards? This is fucking silly.
Hi. Or no. Oh wait, it actually. Wait, so like the puzzle kicks you off the edge if you don't come here first?
I think, well, so there's
what
a
you're
second
saying?
one. No, okay. So, like, I have to hit X at the right time when the arrows are, like, moving back and forth. And every time I was going over this thing, I was going so fast that it was only ever going straight. So I couldn't turn right. It was literally impossible.
Yeah, so the puzzle literally was saying even if you have no reason to go here, you have to go here to make the arrows change.
I think that was a design. I don't think that was a design
frickin'
choice. I think they
dumb.
just fucked up.
A bad puzzle.
I mean, yeah, they could have just made it so that you could just push arrows.
This is
They also
what a bad. This is like just, especially since these aren't really puzzles, they're just interact with things. It's like, ugh. And now we're gonna create reasons for you to not be able to succeed. So now you didn't interact with things in the correct interaction.
Okay. So I think
You
that
gotta
was a
interact.
thing I had
Everyone
to do.
knows you got the knee bone's connected to the thigh bone. Connected to the. You know
Let me
that
just-
song? No.
Yeah, I do. I need to push the thing, and it's not. It's not.
Nope, you're gonna have to reset. Hold on. Slowly
I
get to the
can't even.
ledge.
I can't even.
You can't even. There's no button. Oh, so you're stuck forever. The game is.
No, I have to nudge up against it in the right way to push
What?
these.
I thought you had to hit it.
Nope. You just push
Maybe
it.
it's not letting you.
It's not letting me.
Gotta reset.
Can I not do it because I
correctly.
don't have a sphere in? Or is that?
Do you need a sphere?
Oh,
Don't you need that sphere there though?
yes.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's going on either. All I know is we're at some point
Yeah.
we're gonna
No,
go to the end of
I
the
have
ledge
to have a
again.
sphere.
That's what
That's
I know.
actually what.
100% confirmed. We're going to the end of the ledge.
We
This
are.
whole
We
thing started
absolutely
over.
are.
That's all I know, and that it's all blurred.
I'm gonna fucking kill
Recap
myself.
for this is gonna be great. That's all I know. Because if it's all blurry in my head now, it's gonna be great when you try to make me remember it in 2 weeks.
I mean, we probably won't wait 2 weeks on this one again. know, you what? Maybe I'll need to
Just rock music needs to be playing for us to get through this. All right,
Oh my
you're
god.
going this way now. Pushes it down into the thing.
Yep, and you know where we're heading,
Creates the
Ryan.
effect. Oh, the ledge. It's time to leave.
You know, I was gonna call this
Then-
episode weird grunting noises. I think it's pretty obvious. The ledge.
Yeah, we're on the ledge.
The ledge of
It's
glory.
It's like the suicide pact. The only way you can go forward is you need to go off. It's like that scene in Inception. You haven't seen Inception, have you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
have. I
didn't
watched
we
it
watch
with
it
you.
when we were in Ontario?
With
Yeah,
you.
Yeah. You know, like the scene that what's her name? I always forget the actress's name. Not Ellen Page, but Cotillard, Marianne Cotillard. Did I get that right?
What the fuck is that?
What? She's what's his name's wife? DiCaprio's.
Yeah, no, like, what else has she been in? Because I don't remember.
What? Yeah, Marianne Cotillard. Wow, she's been in a bunch of stuff. I'm kind of surprised you didn't know of her. She has been in. She was also in The Dark Knight Rises, which I don't know if you watched.
I haven't seen Rises, no.
No. Okay. Contagion. Did you see that?
Nope.
Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues. She was.
Oh, the greatest movie, Ryan!
Yeah. She was in Taxi 2 and Taxi. Taxi's a legendary movie that I'm kind of.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that either?
Taxi with De Niro? Or is that
No,
Taxi
that's-
Driver?
That's the other one. Taxi's a different one.
Okay.
It's a French action comedy. Anyway, she's French. She's been in a bunch of French stuff.
Clearly. Yeah, okay. This was the issue, is I needed to have this sphere in here so I could push the
She was
thing.
also in Assassin's Creed, the movie with
The Michael Fassbender?
Fassbender movie. Yeah.
Ryan, guess where we're
She's
going?
She's in something called The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle. Wait,
Is it an Eddie Murphy movie
Robert
again?
Downey Jr. as Dr. John Dolittle.
Wait, what?
What?
What happened
is
to Eddie
this?
Murphy?
Is
What
this
year?
is this like Dr. Dolittle goes on a space trip?
I mean, we're on a space trip.
Wait,
right
Tom
fucking
Holland's
now.
in this. Emma Thompson, Ralph Fiennes,
Ray
Selena Gomez,
Fiennes.
Kamani Nujani. Okay, this cast: John Cena, Rami Malek, Craig Robinson, Maria Cotillard.
You just said Kami Ujani.
Kumail. I told you.
Nanjiani.
I like it. Listen, I love that guy. I'm just terrible with names. I'm not trying to be offensive. I literally am just terrible with names.
I know you are, buddy. It's okay. I'm sure
Dude,
that
this is the
Kumail
craziest
Nanjiani
cast
will
of
be
all
fine with
time.
it.
Oh, I see. Their voices. So Kuman is Plimpton, an ostrich. He
Stop!
voices an
Stop!
ostrich.
Please stop! Stop trying to say his name. Kuman is not his name.
Kumail?
Kumail Nanjiani.
Kumail. Okay, Kumail. I'll just say Kumail. I got it. My boy Kumail.
There.
He's an ostrich. John Cena is Yoshi, a polar bear. Rami Malek is Chi-Chi, a gorilla.
I was really hoping
Marion
he was just Yoshi,
Cotillard
a
is
Yoshi.
Tutu, a fox. Craig Robinson is Fleming, a mouse. So Robert Downey Jr. is like one of the only people. Antonio Banderas is also in this movie. What is this movie?
You know what?
I kind of have to know. Like it's called The Voyage Of, so it kind of sounds like Robert Downey Jr. takes a bunch of talking animals on a spaceship. That actually sounds like a. You know
I'm
what?
not going over there. Fuck this.
I might. You know, guys, that might be a watchable movie.
Yuna?
Although at the same time, quirky. That sounds like it's just Robert
Then
Downey
what are we
Jr. Oh, you
standing
beat
here
the puzzle! Holy crap! It ended. Okay, you can't pick up this. Only the one fated must pick up the
You can
shield.
stuff your taboos!
What?
Waka was about to be like, it's forbidden. And when we broke in, we don't care.
Good job, Kamari. You can do it.
Kumari Nanjiani.
Kumari. Hi. She's still in her wedding dress, of course. She didn't have a
she
chance
didn't have a chance
for
to
change
change.
of wardrobe. Yeah. We'll go back to the Kingdom Hearts music.
What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon.
We're getting a new summon.
Their
Yes!
human souls, imprisoned in
We know what
stone
that
by
means.
ancient Yevon rites.
Title time.
The dead should be allowed to rest.
Later.
Also, you recognize that guy, right? This is the Faith. We've seen that thing before.
Yep, he's just gonna fly right into her. Raiden style! And she died.
Yep.
Yuna, I know this isn't the appropriate time to ask you, but will you marry me?
While you're still wearing your wedding dress from your other wedding. Which she has not
creepily
yet
stare at you while you're
successfully
unconscious.
gotten annulled. So if he's dead, does she count as a widow? Like if they got married after he was dead?
Wait! Don't come out!
What?
We're naked!
Riki, what are you doing out there? Hold on, let me just carry her like Ryan Atwood carries Marissa in like every scene of the OC.
There's the last of them.
Yeah, I guess.
You are to stand trial.
For carrying her
I
that
expect
way.
It will be a fair trial.
Orin? I'm gonna
Also,
go ahead
her
and say it
pilgrimage
won't be.
required her to do that, right? What she just did? Yes.
Yeah, but her pilgrimage
Okay.
is
So
not.
so I was right. The pilgrimage still technically continued.
Ryan?
Bahamut. Okay, what was Bahamut gonna be? I don't know.
He's a dragon.
Do you have anyone in mind?
He's a giant
dragon.
fucking... He's the king of dragons. So,
Okay, hold on. King of Dragons. Hold on. You know what, Kyle?
Burger King?
No, who's the CEO of Burger King? The King? The King?
Got it,
You
got
just
it, got
call
it, got
him
it,
the
got it.
King?
Got it. I have it. Where's the...
Yeah, he's literally just known as the Burger King. That's his name.
I know, but we don't have space for that, so what I'm doing... Check this shit out.
Kingberg?
Kingberg!
Okay. Our boy Kingberg, I like that. We'll go with Kingberg for the dragon. He's the Dragon King, Kingberg. He's gonna be throwing whoppers at everyone's face. He's got the whopper game. Kingberg. I feel like if this were Pokemon, we'd be able to rename their attacks too, and then they would be great. Because then we could just give them the hot and ready, Lil Caesar.
Okay, you know what? I think that's probably going to be where we're going to call this episode.
What about the High Court of Yemen? It's now in session. We got
we'll
Mike Ross defending us here. Harvey Specter's late, but he'll be here.
We'll start the next one, okay? We'll get lit up then. But until next time, we just got to save point. We've got a big thing coming. It's already been a long enough episode as is. We've been going for almost an hour.
King Berg is in the house.
I still have to go do errands before Alex gets home in like 45 minutes. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All good. You gotta go get some. You gotta go get some Whoppers anyway.
I need to go whop all over the place.
Also, for the record, Whoppers suck. Burger King is disgusting. In my opinion, it's one of the worst fast food places I've ever been to.
Except for the summer.
In general.
See you guys next time.